Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Kini Talks. Today, I'm going to explore the configure to order feature that Apple has launched in India. So now you can build the Mac that's best for you. Let's start with the MacBook Air, which, according to me, is one of the most iconic Macs. It is so sleek and compact that it can fit in an envelope, and you'll hardly notice there's a Mac inside. To configure, let's go to the buy option, and we are greeted on this page where we can select the configuration and the finish. Apple has a special gold finish and it's only for the MacBook Air. The MacBook Pro comes with a space gray and silver finish. That's it. However, the MacBook Air has this additional gold unique finish. You can also chat or call a Apple specialist in case you're confused on the configuration that's best for you. This is also a new feature that Apple launched in India along with their store. So now, as we can see, we're greeted with two pre-configured options here. One with a i3 dual-core processor, starting at 1.1 gigahertz base frequency and a turbo boost of 3.2. This one comes with a 256 GB of SSD storage. The second configuration is a quad-core i5 processor. The base frequency is same, however, the turbo boost is slightly better, and it comes with double the storage at 512 GB. Now let's see what's the maximum we can bump a MacBook Air up to on their website. Now you have a third processor here, which is also a quad core, but it's a i7 processor with better base frequency and turbo boost. So we'll select that. You can go ahead with 16 GB of memory in case you have more memory intensive applications. And the storage capacity is something you can push up to 2 terabytes. So 2 terabytes of SSD storage is plenty, and you may not have to carry any external hard drives at all. This MacBook is their top end MacBook Air, and it goes up to 2,17,990 rupees. Wow. So this is definitely a power packed laptop or a computer in a really small and compact form factor. Let's check out their MacBook Pro 13-inch lineup. Okay, let's go back to the buy option. Now, the 13-inch lineup, there are already a few pre-configurations. Yep, we have four pre-configurations, and all of them differ based on their processor, the storage capacity, the memory, and yep, that's all. I think you can configure. Let's start configuring this one. I think you can configure this to a mid variant. You can upgrade the processor, upgrade the memory, the storage can be pushed up to 2 terabytes. It's similar to the MacBook Air. The only thing is you get the touch bar as well in the Pro. Now, since the Pro is kind of like targeted to creative audiences who are into music making or movie making or video editing, you can also get Final Cut Pro X and Logic Pro X bundled up. Now, without any of the applications pre-installed, the base variant of the MacBook Pro 13-inch can be pushed up to 2,52,990 rupees, which is like a top-end MacBook Air, but with a better processor. Everything else is kind of similar. Now let's see the fourth configuration that we had on this page, which already had a better processor, more memory, and storage space. Let's see what we can do over here. All right. So with the fourth configuration, you definitely have a much better processor. You can push up the memory to 32 GBs of DDR4 memory. And when it comes to storage, you can push this one up to 4 terabytes of SSD storage, which is awesome. Again, you can pre-install softwares like Final Cut Pro X and Logic Pro X if you need them. But without the applications pre-installed, this laptop or MacBook goes up to 3,54,900 rupees, which is definitely not a Mac for an average person. It is for pro users who are into the music industry or maybe into cinema, who like to do editing and all that kind of stuff. So pretty cool. Now we have the option of the 16-inch. Now the 16-inch MacBook Pro is their flagship laptop or flagship Mac, if you'd like to say. It comes in two pre-configurations, and the advantage here is you have a dedicated graphics card from AMD, which is not an option at all on any of the other MacBooks that we have seen before. Let's select this one. So this one starts at 2,39,000 rupees. It is definitely worth the price because it comes by default with a 1 terabyte SSD storage. It comes with 16 GB of DDR4 memory. It comes with a good 8 core Core i9 processor and the 16-inch beautiful 16-inch Retina display, the Touch ID with Touch Bar, and a dedicated graphics card from AMD. Also, you get four Thunderbolt 3 ports. Now, in the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro 13-inch, you get only two Thunderbolt 3 ports, so you can connect more accessories to this one. Now, if you want to bump this one up too, you can choose a better processor which has a higher frequency. Both the base frequency and the turbo boost is better here. You can push it up to 64 GB of DDR4 memory, which is a lot of memory for graphic or memory intensive tasks. You can go for an 8 GB graphics card from AMD, which is awesome if you are into graphic intensive applications. And for storage, you can go absolutely crazy with 8 terabytes of SSD storage. Now, 8 terabytes of SSD storage is a lot, and this can guarantee that you do not need an external hard drive at all. You can also pre-install their softwares for video editing and music editing like Final Cut Pro X and Logic Pro X. However, without the pre-installed softwares, you can push this MacBook to 6,29,900 rupees, which is a whopper. Definitely, this is a pro laptop. It is meant for people who are artistic and creative, who are into video editing, music making, movie making, maybe into the creative arts, maybe Photoshop and all the illustration related stuff. And I think you can easily render a lot of high graphic content on this MacBook. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you had fun on this configure episode. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and see you again in the next video. Have a nice day.